So it finally happened just a couple days ago. My Great One Mule Deer finally spawned after a grueling 3,135 kill grind. But in the last few hundred kills, everything changed on my grind, and that is the result of me changing strategies. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you two different things. We are definitely going to have a look at the Great One spawning, my reaction, and me shooting the Great One Mule Deer, and this is my very first Great One Mule Deer. Yes, he took forever to spawn. And the other thing we are going to have a look at is the strategy that I did change to that changed everything for me on this grind. Now, before we head into it, let me know in the comments what your absolute best mule deer kill is so far. And somewhere in the video, I am going to share a key phrase. Drop that in the comments for your chance to win a 1-month membership to the channel. All right, let's dive right into it. So what actually happened was around the 2,800 kill mark, I was feeling pretty darn discouraged. That is a crazy amount of kills to not have a single solitary mule deer Great One spawn. I mean, people have been spawning Great Ones like 4 in 1,000 kills, and here I am at almost 3,000 kills without a single Great One. The best thing I had spawned in 2,800 kills was a 251 Mela. Now, I do love that Mela, but that's not a whole lot to show for that many kills. So I actually got a message from JBiz Hunts, who is also a creator for Call of the Wild, and he is a good friend of mine. And he suggested that I follow his strategy. And at that point, I was up for anything. I was pretty darn frustrated what I was doing. I mean, it was working up to a certain extent, but unfortunately, what happened was I ended up shooting my level 5s too soon. I did not have all my solos managed down. I thought I did. And I was stacking for the second time, and spending all that time stacking was actually hurting my chances of spawning the Great One because I was not shooting a lot of level 4 deer. Now, JBiz was pretty adamant that Great Ones do spawn from level 4s. He has 2, and both of them did, and that stacking twice was definitely hurting my chances. So at that point, I had about 8 level 5s on the map for the second time, so I just went ahead and shot all of them and started his strategy, and this is what he recommended doing. Now, definitely go and check out his Great One herd management guide. I will leave the link to it on the screen and in the description below, but this is it in a nutshell. So he recommended setting up to hunt every single lake. Now, I believe there are 23 lakes for mule deer here in the Ski Ridge. Where all of the outposts are, you can't actually get to all of them. And so by checking every single lake, every rotation, you don't have to manage solos down because you are going to find them and shoot them when you hit every single spot that mule deer can drink. So some of the spots are nice and close to an outpost, like this lake right here. So I just run in, and other spots you will have to put tents down. So with this method, you cannot have pickup tents, so you just either grab a four-wheeler or run over and pick up your kills. It's really not that big a deal, but as soon as I started doing this, everything changed. Everything got better. Now, I think had I been able to manage all my solos down, I wouldn't have had a problem in the first place, but stacking twice is not a good thing. That I learned. So a lot of the spots, like this lake right here, hardly ever get mule deer. I will get a solo there every once in a while. So I don't check there every single rotation. I will check it, and if there's nothing there, I might come back 5 rotations later and check it again. But you do want to check it fairly regularly. But you'll know where the spots are where you're not going to see them very often. Another one for me is right here. I have a level 2 here. I check there about once every 5 rotations, and I did once find a level 4 solo in there and shot it. Just once. But does need to be checked at least every few rotations. But the spots, your main lakes, you need to go there every single time. And that's the way it is for the entire grind. You just keep checking every single spot. You never have to manage solos down because they're all going to get shot. And that is what I did. And you know what started happening? The diamonds started popping, and almost instantly I spawned a super rare and a super troll, and then 150 kills later, the Great One was on my map. Coincidence? I don't really believe in coincidences, you know? So thank you, JBiz. You are seriously amazing. I am going to continue using this strategy. And the reason it actually works, guys, is because there is such a small population of mule deer on this map. I mean, most grinds, there's just no way you could get to every single zone, every single lake and check. It's just not possible. But basically, this method, it's checking lakes. It's not checking zones, it's checking lakes. So I start down here, I go to the tent, shoot the deer out of the far zone, run down and pick them up. Then I go over to this outpost, run over and check. This generally is where I have solos. I don't have any herds there. And that's a main zone. That's a main zone. This I just check for jumpers and for solos. This is an exterior. I get a lot of solos at this zone right here, so I'm always checking there, even though it's not a main zone. I have a lot of level 2 solos here. I haven't seen anything jump onto that lake in a very long time, so I don't check there super often, but I do get a lot of bouncers and solos at this lake, so I do check there just about every rotation. That's a main zone. That's a main zone. This is another lake where I never get anything. I haven't seen something spawn onto this lake in about 2,000 kills. Seriously. Then I have to drop another tent. I pulled a tent here in order to do some duck hunting. I will be putting it back, but that is to check an exterior zone right there where I do get bouncers. Again, this is one I don't check very often. Main zone. And here's something you'll find very, very interesting. Okay, so with this method, you want to be grinding on 10 main zones, not 8. I was rotating on 8. So I added 2 lakes that were previously shot down into my main zone rotation. So I shot them back up. To do that, you just go and shoot 2 of your tiny deer and they will get bigger. So I did that to these 2 zones here, these 2 lakes I mean, and this is the lake where my super rare spawned, and this is the lake where the great one spawned. Isn't that crazy? It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, so that's it. You just hunt every single lake, every single rotation, grab a 4-wheeler or run over to pick up your kills. Anytime you go to a lake and see a solo, you're going to shoot all the solos that you find, and that is it. It's really, really simple. It's not hard to do. You don't have to shoot down solos, so this has definitely been working for me. So again, thank you so much, JBiz. You are seriously a genius, my dude. And again, check out his herd management Great One guide. Now, this is me discovering my Great One after 3,135 kills. Let's roll it. Oh my god! Oh, yes! Oh, piece of cake! Only 3,135 kills. Oh my god, he is finally here. That was one crazy grind. Man, it was rough up until like 2 days ago, and then everything good spawned. Holy! A super rare, a super troll, a 260 dilute, and then the great one. Holy, I can't believe it. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. Yes, I'm gonna get close to him. I'm coming, Milo, just a minute. Look at that. Well, that's the fur I wanted. It's not the rack I wanted, but that's all right. Here's hoping the next one will be much shorter. Like, I'm hoping we're gonna get another great one, like in 5 kills. No, not really. That would be asking a little too much, maybe. It's so beautiful. Oh, you, my friend, I have been looking for you for a very long time. Holy man. July the 18th, this map has been out for 1 month and 1 day, and finally, my great one is here. I can't stop laughing. I'm so happy. I can't believe it. Man. I feel giddy. Look at that. That's crazy. Oh boy, here we go. And they're just about off. Well, I guess I'm shooting a great one tonight. Yes. Finally. And there he goes. I love this zone. This zone is amazing. Oh, there's the disturbed veg. Okay. Petal puff. Fabled petal puff. I'll take a photo of that. Actually, I want to take a photo of the track as well. Yes. Amazing. Well, now I have to figure out what I want to shoot the Great One with. Gonna have to give that some thought. But this is where he spawned at 3,135 kills. And he's finally here. I did change it to, it's 1704 right now. There it is. Okay, so he's right there. Now, just in case I don't like fast traveling too close, I'm gonna zing out here and then go to the other tent. Music is on. This is my 41st Great One. That's pretty crazy. I remember when my first Great One, I thought that thing was never gonna spawn. That was way longer than this grind. Let's see if he's still here. I didn't get a warning call or anything. I'm gonna assume he's still here. Where is it? Well, they didn't spook and they're calm, which is crazy. There it is, right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's calm. Look at that. I gotta take some photos. I'm gonna take some screenshots, actually. Let me get rid of that waypoint for right now. It's closer than I thought. I don't love... I'd rather a perfect broadside. Are you gonna move? Okay, it's turning. It's turning. I need to reload. I'm not reloaded. I have to stand to reload? Apparently. It's calm. You know what? Maybe I should walk. If it goes alert, it'll turn. I'm backing up because I... Okay, it's attentive. Okay. Yes. Yes! Okay! He is 77 meters. Ready? Stop walking! Why are you traveling? What is happening? What? Where are you going? Is he coming back? Okay, that is beautiful. Okay, I am going for it. Oh my god, here we go, guys. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna double check it. It's pretty good, 91 meters. I'm taking it. Here we go. And Splat! Yes! Yes! Ooh, yes! Finally! Okay. I need to see the vital blood splatter. I aimed low. I think I aimed low enough. It should be a good shot. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. I think I see vital blood. Yes, I do. We got him! We did get him, right? Yes, we did. We got him. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna pick him up. Okay, here we go. Yes! Oh, that's insane. Aw, Jinxie, thank you. Here's to a beautiful Great One Mule Deer. Well done, lady, and big congratulations. Thank you, Jinxie. Thank you very much. Okay, there's the shot. Oh, it's absolutely perfect. Isn't that perfect? Look at that. Wow, they have nice big trophy scores, don't they? It is mine. Yay! Thank you, Rebecca. This rack is definitely growing on me. It's grown a lot on me, actually. It's pretty great. You know, with this and the albino diamond muley, it was worth it. Honestly, for 3,000 kills, it's worth it for a super rare and a great one. You know? If you'd be like, lady, you gotta shoot another 3,000, but you're gonna get a great one and a super, I'd be like, let's go. Not that you know, but you know what I'm saying. You get it. Absolutely love the fur. It's stunning. So here we are in the Muley Lodge, and I finally have a mule deer great one. That was a pretty crazy, grueling grind, but in the end, I ended up with a crazy amount of insane mule deer. I can't believe what spawned in the end. 4 days ago, this mule deer, this one, and and this one were not in this lodge. They had not spawned yet. The only mule deer that had spawned up until 4 days ago, which is not very much, was this 251 melanistic. So a pretty crazy turn of events. If you had told me I would have spawned a diamond albino mule deer, I would have laughed in your face. But that is exactly what happened. That and a super troll that unfortunately I did shoot with the 300 because I couldn't tell it was rare. So crazy. And then this 260 dilute, and then this beauty did finally spawn. So I'm really hoping that the next mule deer grind is going to be a lot shorter. We are doing one more mule deer grind as part of the Ski Ridge Great One Challenge. I will explain exactly what that is in an upcoming video that is coming very, very soon. But if you did enjoy today's video or learn anything at all, go ahead and splat that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, share the video, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what your dream Great One is. He's finally here. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to recommend that you click right here to see me spawn some absolutely gigantic muley rares, including a diamond albino mule deer.